right there, as tired as everybody was that was playing, and it's so many great games. You saw it all, you felt it all, you heard it all. We have a brand new king of cornhole.
Here we are. We head out to center court. And what's so much fun about this, Philip, we talk about this. You've thrown, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 bags over the course of your cornhole life and your career. Yeah, go ahead. Let's let them get out there and do it. He's going to tell them what they're up to. What they're up to is they're going to pitch down and back with their blindfolds off, so you can see what kind of players they are, just to get a vibe on their game. But as I mentioned, you've thrown 500,000 bags, let's say, over the course of your career. But when you close your eyes or you are completely blinded to the process with that blindfold, it really does speak to that muscle memory and, as we talk about, the rote of those thousands of bags pitched. And what's interesting, we did see, what was it, in Cedar Rapids? Who was it? Was it? It was Zach Kaiser. Airmailed 2 with the blindfold on, and that shows you how good he is at dialing it in on the board. But correct me if I'm wrong. When we see someone miss that first bag, the rest of them go right to where that first bag is.
That's right, because the muscle memory kicks in.
Yes, it does.
We've all tried it. We did it in Owensboro and completely embarrassed ourselves pretty much. So
right now you're seeing April and Chris get out and show you a little bit of the form that they work from. So they clearly know where the board is, where the center of the board is, where it's supposed to be going. And Chris, like me, pushes a little bit to the right.
Two fine players as well.
Yeah, they do. They play great games. They run regionals out of their home. They run some really, really nice regionals out on their property, and it's good stuff. Our buddy Jay Boogie was out at one of their regionals recently, put together a Boogie Buzz, which was a lot of fun, an opportunity to get to know the players. But so, again, you talk about, the ability to just have that repetition and the ability to work like we talked about with Gary Bearpaw, with that kind of mechanical fluidity, and to miss and then miss all 4 bags to the exact same spot speaks to that. But it's weird when you have the blindfold on and somebody says you need to go a little bit left or 1 foot to the right.
They go way left.
Yeah, there's where you start to lose your grasp on where everything is in relation. So never take the ability to know your surroundings for granted ever. And this is just a little bit of fun that we like to have with our friends from Hampton Farms. We're looking forward to a big season 18 with them, and we look forward to seeing what happens here once Frank lays the money down. Now, if I was them, I wouldn't reach down. Run. Yeah, I would put that blindfold on, grab that cash, and run right out the door.
And you know who's going to get it, too. Like I said, April. But, hey, let me ask you a question, Finn. Wouldn't you like to see what Gary Bearpaw could do with this blindfold?
It's interesting that we've never even had him try it even in just an off-camera position just to see what he would do. But he really does. He is machine-like in that delivery. And we've seen other players like that over the course of the years. And it really speaks to the dedication to the sport.
Yeah.
So now they've each sprayed down their blindfolds with Lysol. So April's going to take hers. And just a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
All right, so she threw. She's just
she said
a little
it's on
bit
the
off
floor
to the
like
right.
she saw it, but she cannot see. I can tell you that right now.
She heard it hit the floor because she was by me while I was playing today.
And Chris follows her.
Sounds like.
And April's going to throw this one right, too.
She's
I can tell you that right now.
Same spot.
Exactly same spot.
Pretty much.
Like we talk about.
Pretty much. And we used to let them hold the bags all at once, but now they have to reach down and grab them. It's almost as
Look
if
at that. That's even farther, right?
Man.
That one's still in Branson, but just barely.
Yeah. That one we call a Swiffer bag.
Uh-oh.
One more bag for each.
Yeah.
It's going to have to go a little bit more left.
Yeah.
Yeah, your other left. That's the other thing. People tend to forget which is their right and their left side. We saw Mitchell earlier today not being able to figure out which the right side was, and it's going right over where the other one was.
Yep, there it is. No, she's dying, man.
Is he going to be able to score the cash? Is he going to put one on the board?
Oh,
he really overcompensated.
Hey, you know who the happiest person in here right now is? Frank.
Gears.
Frank snatched that money up off the board,
Oh,
too.
he
He said,
did.
oh, no,
Right.
he left it there.
Oh, you better
Grab
get
it,
that
April, and run.
right back in his pocket. But see, that plays exactly to what we talked about. It's almost as if we've seen this happen.
Yeah, every
before.
time.
All right, so we're going to
Hey.
clear things up here and clean it up. Thanks again to our friends at Hampton Farms. Season-long fun and the opportunity to have the Big Blind Draw sponsors part of the Big Blindfold Challenge. So thanks again to Hampton Farms.
ACO, we are Cornhole.